Yeah, okay, LeBron or Avery Bradley. Lob to LeBron, you're right, there he is! And that's what, the third reverse dunk in as many games.
Out of bounds place was a good contact, whether it was verbal or eye to eye with Russell Westbrook and LeBron James.
15-point game. But that one settles in just outside of the free. Bio, averaging just shy of 19 a game. Remember, those games that he missed was because of a thumb injury. Mid-range Russ, quarter of the key. Hold of it off the pass from Westbrook. Butler faked the handoff, shoots over LeBron and scores. Side. Counts it back. Tucker controls. Butler for three. Jimmy Butler, and all of a sudden it's a 20-point heart right there.
Nobody said you had to wait till after the meal to eat.
That's right. I said that's the Stu Lance diet right there. Butler, 18, got it. So we were talking about Jimmy buckets, and he, in that mid-range game, has really reappeared for him. Most shots he's taken and made from mid-range since he joined the Heat. Adebayo got a hand on that. Malik's got to go back and control it. He does. Avery's open in the corner. Yes! Avery Bradley.
Avery has been very consistent from that corner.
And while we have a moment, here's a word from Nissan. Out of 9 at home. This is the start of a 4-game homestand. They're 3-1 so far in that long. On this time down the floor, so plenty of time for the Lakers to figure out what they want to do. This time down the floor, Russ is in deep, and he uses the backboard to score after he just... Russ orchestrating this time down the floor. Johnson back in the lineup for the Lakers, hands off to Malik. They back off of Malik for a moment. Avery for three! So Avery's got a couple of threes. Free throw time again for Butler as a team. They are 9 for 10. They're a very good free throw shooting team. 6th best in the NBA. Hey, stay connected with your team.
Jimmy Butler set to make the second of 2 free throws.
Handed, no KD, and it's a home game, so Kyrie won't be playing. THT will stop. Gets it right back out to Malik. Seemed a little surprised to get it. LeBron mid-range. 83-60. He's drawn a dozen charges this year. Will he try to draw one here? A little too late. 2-on-1, the finish by...
I wonder if the official scorer will give it to Jimmy Butler.
Well, Butler with the left hand. Timeout, Lakers.
Jimmy Butler now is
20 points a game.
And then you've got Kyle Lowry, who can knock down the three.
Yeah, Tyler had 27 in the OT loss in Los Angeles. And Kyle Lowry, the wily veteran, such a great floor leader. That's going to be a foul on
Martin.
Yeah. He and THT going at it a little bit. 87-66. So unfortunately, the Lakers unable to make up any ground here in this third quarter. They trailed by 17 at the half.
Defensive 54. Excuse me, that was a defensive 3 on Martin. So that will be a free throw coming to the Lakers, and Carmelo will take that. And you see out there Wayne Ellington. Now, Ellington's been out there on the floor now in the entire game for a total of about 5 minutes. Has yet to take a shot. His specialty is shooting. If he's out there 5, 10, 12 minutes and he doesn't get a shot, then why? I mean, it's like you've got to run something that gets him involved.
He had been a DNP coach's decision the last 3 games. What do you think of the shirt choice for AD tonight?
I'm glad I didn't wear mine. I have one just like it.
With a tie, too. Here is THT all the way. Oh, can't finish. Yeah, so we'll see if Ellington can get a shot or 2 up here before the quarter's over. That's going to be going the other way. Turnovers. That's the 12th for Miami, I believe.
And that's the second offensive foul on Bam as he's dribbling, and then he hands it off and he keeps going with the momentum. It's called for the charge.
Let me tell you how Bam got his nickname.
I think it has something to do with lifting a building or something.
THT.
I know it started out with a coffee table.
Yeah, flip the coffee
but
table.
But now it's up to like a whole building.
Yeah, I remember it was an RV a few games ago, what I said. Here is Robinson. Adebayo. Boy, they're happy to have him back. He made one of the great blocks in the playoffs I've ever seen in the bubble a couple years back, or a couple seasons ago, in a key game. I think it was during the Eastern Conference Finals.
One of the that stays real fresh in my mind for a block shot was what Ja Morant did.
Oh, at
Crypto.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead and just look at a still shot. Just pause the frame to see how high he was. There's Wayne's shot. That's why you shoot it. Remember a few games ago he came in, albeit when the game was in doubt, kind of like this, and he went nuts in the fourth quarter.
But when your best shooter is going, as I mentioned, 10 minutes without getting shots, he's not a guy who creates shots for himself.
Underneath, Adebayo.
And that's what happens when you get in chase and the same player off the ball, somebody's going to be free, and that free player that time is Adebayo for the dunk.
Yeah, that's a bam slam for the Miami Heat. Lakers down 19. Boy, in trouble. They boxed in LeBron on the floor, selling out. Good hustle that time by Robinson, but fortunately for the Lakers, they will get the ball out of bounds.